Welcome to this immersive South by Southwest proposal from SXSW. This is the SXSW virtual textbook, a hands-on learning experience co-developed with SXSW and students from diverse backgrounds. My name is Ethan Ferguson, and I will be your guide throughout this proposal. You are currently standing in the biology portion of the textbook. During our proposed session, we would like to talk about how our students use design thinking to implement these strategies in virtual reality. Welcome to the front cover of our virtual textbook, where our subjects can include anything from history to urban planning. Our students regularly use techniques like photogrammetry to capture the world around them and to tell their stories. During our session, we are excited to discuss the many faceted roles that our students adopt in our inclusive message of virtual reality. One technique we use is empathy-based virtual reality in order to cover difficult topics such as urban planning. We can't wait to discuss how this technology allows us to interpret diversity in different ways. You are now standing in a photogrammetrically scanned community affected by redlining. The neighborhood around you was reconstructed from drone photogrammetry with over 4,000 images. What a wonderful classroom activity. The environmental realism of this scene allows students from disadvantaged backgrounds to encounter new experiences while developing their STEAM skills. The robots you see around you leverage an artificial intelligence developed by our high school students in our lab. SXSW specializes in technological development that fosters real change. And remember, hug the robot. It's programmed to need your empathy. SXSW originally began as a partnership with nonprofits to help tell their stories with virtual and augmented reality. Now, SXSW is entering the educational sphere with their own virtual reality textbook. During our session, we would like to discuss what is a virtual reality textbook and what is its implications on education. What lessons can only be taught in virtual and augmented reality? The possibilities are endless. The sky isn't even the limit for this technology's use in education. As you can see right here, our students created a flight simulator to help illustrate what green urban centers can look like in the future with flying cars. What you see around you would not even be possible without our team's commitment to inclusion. This is the true power of diverse ideas that aggregate the human experience. During our session, we would like to discuss the multifaceted nature of reality itself in relation to how it can foster inclusion in our most needed communities, especially starting with Memphis. We also hope that during our session, you can learn to replicate our model and implement it in your community. Thank you so much for taking the time to review our proposal, and we will leave you with a virtual reality experience within a virtual reality experience in true SXSW style. See you in Texas!